Hey everyone, welcome back, and in this video we are talking about retargeting your leads to attend. Okay, this is probably the phase one of the retargeting process when it comes to getting people to show up for your webinar. And these are people who simply visited your landing page but didn't quite make the decision on taking that next step. Funny enough, this could be considered a warm audience, it could be considered an engaged audience. You're not 100% sure just yet as to whatever it is exactly that you want them to do, because they haven't figured out what they want to do. But you at least want to make sure that they see the opportunity in front of them. So how do you do that? You bring a different message out front to them to see whether or not it's something that maybe the second or third time around it gets them to take an action, right? So you've put together a couple ads on the front end. We talk about the front end advertising in the second video, right? You're directing them straight to the registration page. They haven't quite made a decision yet. For some reason, maybe they were distracted or it wasn't enticing enough. This gives you the chance to come up with other ads where you could point people back to that same page, but maybe using some different copy, even just sometimes a different creative, whether it's going from a banner ad to a video ad or vice versa. It gets them to make that decision a lot sooner. Now, you have to have plenty of visitors in order to do this. If you've only had 100, 200 visitors on page, yes, you can do this process. But if you've had thousands, it's going to be a lot more effective, especially over time if you keep running the same webinar or different webinars over and over. So as you develop these audiences, this process performs better. So keep in mind, as an example, as you can see on your screen, we've tested different types of webinar ads for the same promotion. And you can see there's a video. We obviously have had, just small amount of copy, focusing on the video here, and then we've done other variations where it's super long copy and then an image, and then you can even see here, super long again, another image, but this one got great social proof. So the only way to know is to really just change up the copy, change the image or video, and see what brings in people back to the webinar. Now, of course, this example of a webinar, it's run multiple times. This is obviously retargeting not just the visitors, but also the engagers, the video viewers, people from our Facebook page, people from our Instagram profile, and then sending them to the promotion to see whether or not it's something the second or third time around that they're interested in. And you can see the lead cost will vary, but it's typically a lot cheaper than the cold audience, especially as you start to advertise to them more. Yes, that cost can creep up a bit, but that doesn't negate the fact that you could still get purchases, especially when your product is, let's say, $300 or $500. Nothing wrong with $87 a purchase, right? So make sure that if you're looking to increase your attendance rate, in order to boost it effectively, you want to retarget the visitors, the engagement audiences, those video viewers, 3 seconds and up, obviously. And then, of course, if they have visited the page of your registration, that's cool. But what if they visited your homepage of your site? Or maybe they visited some blog posts. You could retarget every person that's ever landed on a property of yours and use the same methodology. So if you're looking to truly boost the attendance, you have to make sure you are retargeting these people, because maybe it's that second or third ad that you've put in front of them that gets them to make the decision. All right? Now, if you still want more people to not only show up, but then to possibly buy, there are a lot more ways that you can make this more effective. And we have that coming up in a video shortly. But you also have to keep in mind that as you are retargeting people back into your sequence, you want to make sure you see your presentation. So in the next video, we're going to talk about the live room or the replay room.